Can you walk us through the process of coming up with that song?
How Type of Way came about. Type of Way came about. I remember going to the studio like 3 days a week, and we went to Akon Studio. I think it was called Icon at the time. Don't quote me, but we was at Akon Studio.
Akon?
Yeah, Akon. Yeah,
I
the
just seen
Akon.
him
Yeah,
here. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. It was at Akon Studio in Atlanta. I had an engineer named Evan at the time, and when I first heard the track, I think the track was from Carter X from South Carolina. I tried to get it right. But he had sent me some songs. We had been working. So when he sent the track, like I treated it like any other song. Like didn't spend too much time on it. Just went in there off of emotion and feeling. But after I did complete the song, it had a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? My Uncle Meek was like, yo, I think this the one, Quan. Because like as an artist, like I've never picked none of my hits. I just go in there to make good music. So
That's one
I
thing
don't
I know.
spend like I don't spend like extra time on certain songs. Like I treat them all the same. You know what I'm saying? My process was it starts with the instrumental, and when I heard the instrumental, it just gave me a feeling, and I put that feeling on the beat.
That was the question. Who was the producer?
Yeah, Carter X from South Carolina. But that wasn't our first time working. We had been doing previous work. So
That wasn't your first song, right?
no, Some Type of Way wasn't my first song. But it was more so like my first breakthrough song as a solo art, as just like Quan, where the world knew who I was, opposed to outside of Atlanta.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah,
Totally.
yeah.
When it dropped in 2013, what was the response? How successful was the song?
Um, when Some Type of Way dropped in 2013, the response was crazy. Social media was what it is today,
Right.
so it's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was a it was a feeling more than it was a sound. Like
That's
memorable moment. You know what I'm saying? Kind of a blur, but I got certain parts I remember about it. You know what I'm saying?
Why was it a blur? It was just a lot.
I was young. You know what I'm saying? I was turned, so it's like you remember certain things stick out. But I was
Yeah.
young. I was turned.
That's funny. How did your life change after the song became successful?
Um, my life changed tremendously after the song came out. Like I went from staying with my mom to basically like becoming an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like it was different. It was difficult at first, but once I got once the shows and stuff started coming in, I just had to learn how to manage my money. And once I started learning how to manage money, I think shit, it was over with.
Did anyone help you, or did you just figure it out?
Now my dad always helped me. He just, you know what I'm saying? Because at first I ain't saving money. Of course we all want 1 million, but I'm not even trying to save 1,000 if I don't got number 2,000. I ain't gonna get to no million tomorrow. It only makes
Right.
sense, but it starts somewhere, and it's just self discipline. You know what I mean? Which I would say is the most game he gave me, just self discipline. You know what I'm saying? Holding yourself accountable. You feel me? So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Did people and opportunities start popping up out of nowhere? Did friends or women start treating you different?
Opportunities, yeah, did start popping up out of nowhere. Women treat me different. Not really. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a ladies' man, like from elementary, so I ain't feel like I was getting no extra attention. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I've always been a ladies' man. Like the girls know that.
I love it.
They know that.